One last time. You're watching Monthly Checkup. You got Ook, you got Jeff, and you're here to call the grand finals. PanbanRichard, Hibimato. Well, Jeff, it's all come back to this, and Panban is behind the 8 ball. Needs to win 2 full matches in order to win this one.
Yep, Panban's seeking the revengeance, trying to redeem from the previous one and show that he can take some crowns.
Of course, Panban already lost once to Hibimato, so it is going to be is gonna take 2. Whereas if Hibimato wins, it is all over for the night. Which combo is simul combo? Panban already in a position where I think he's going to have to go ahead and just take this under clear over in column 2. Kind of seems uninterested in doing so. There he goes. Oh, I see. He was actually planning another setup. That red drop in column 3, if it had been a yellow, would have given him a very clean setup, and that is just Panban all over.
Yeah, that is
Speaking of, here.
Oof, real risky. Ooh, good thing he lowered that. Real risky there, and
yeah, that could have been
our column.
Real bad for him. Now it's Hibimato who's playing a really clean game, even more so than what we would have expected from a player of his caliber. And Panban, we've been saying all night, has been the player who boards and isn't, you know, it just really looks for all the world like a top speed player. Now Hibimato kind of taking on that role.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the how you know your opponent sometimes forces you to almost a pivot from how you would normally play if what you would normally do doesn't work the same way. I think that Panban's what's the word for it? Preference for a clean board just isn't as attainable against Hibi. You've got to work within the mess, which I don't know if that's his default mode. At least it hasn't been this tournament.
Although we say that, and you know, he has made quite the mess for Hibimato.
It's true.
As you know, Hibi is set up quite a bit higher on the board, and that
was garbage. Is not helpful. Oh
yeah.
Let me get down.
Now, all the triple setups in the world can't help you if your opponent drops garbage on top of them. So, you know, and now Panban again looking like he's playing his type of game.
Very much so.
A much cleaner board. But Panban, like you said, or Hibi able to pivot again. It's not full survival mode. He is quite a bit down his board now for the most part, but yeah, able to keep things the direction he wants to go. Another up for Hibimato, but Panban way down his board, and yeah, that was
really close there, Heavy. Oh my goodness. Woo, that was slick. My goodness, that was fast.
If he gets all the way to column 1 with this double red, is not even going to attempt it. That would have been a real hero play. But at these speeds, I think we're past the point of getting that high on the column 1.
Oof.
Although, you know, That's what our player. We've seen Blue Scooty come versus tournament before, and he did actually bring in some rolling strats. Was able to move things over. But yeah, now it is Panban again in trouble as Hibimato takes his board way down.
Although I do not think Panban's out necessarily. I mean, he's shown that he's a survivor. He can stay for a long time.
He's not in the level of trouble I would be in this point, but
I mean, not enough for the red pills.
Yeah.
Close virus count though.
Hibi.
Close virus count.
Yeah. Interesting variations on a theme. You know, what do you do with the pill that you can't use first thing? It's interesting because a lot of games, especially if it's an obvious pill, you know, you'll see the players do the same thing together, and it's kind of whoever moves the fastest is the one who gets the combo.
Yeah, Wild West draw situation.
This one, that's not an obvious pill. Yeah.
Yeah, we've said that what you do when you're in survival mode is what separates the good from the great, but also I think, you know, figuring out an effective use for a pill when there's not an obvious one is another one of those things that really separates the skill levels, is being able to say, all right, there's nothing to do, and so I'll come up with something, and doing that effectively.
Yeah. And you know, you get that balance of efficiency versus speed versus just ability to make plays against your opponents. It is something.
Ooh, real tight there.
Actually, I was going to say both players in a higher position, but Hibimato in that position.
Panban with an accidental slip over.
Yep. And that's the risk you run when you're one row down. But all right, this is tournament point for Panban. He wins this game, he will be your monthly champion for this month. Monthly Checkup champion. I'm getting sleepy, y'all, in case it's not obvious. I'll be in bed within 10 minutes of this tournament being over.
Panban.
I love the tuck play opportunities. Yeah. And Panban's now at the point where he needs to do horizontal combos or horizontal plays just to get everything out of the way. So I think this is a good pill for him because, yeah, that is exactly what he wanted to do. Getting the garbage out of the way.
Let's not get it over in time. And that'll be it. Hibimato's going to take it.
Yeah, that's going to do it. Congratulations to Hibimato.
Great games. I mean, Hibi really brought it, and, you know, was strong in really almost every way. As far as survivability, offense, raw speed. There's a reason why he was seeded so high.
And just a post congratulations to Rusty Dusty 216, the only player to take any crowns off of Hibimato this entire tournament. So just barely able to prevent a perfect tournament for Hibimato. All right, well, thank you, Jeff, for being in the booth with me. I was glad to have been a part of this with you.
I'm glad that Leviticus gave me the invite, you know. I missed the games, but got to still enjoy the games from Commentator's Box. So it's always a pleasure.
Speaking of Leviticus, let's see if he's coming in now.
Hey, you guys, and hey, everybody. Wow, this was that was just, this whole tournament's crazy, man. I don't know. I've been kind of like off my feet this whole time, but I have seen enough of the matches, and I think we had some crazy ones this month for sure. Wow. Just first and foremost, I just want to thank you guys for coming on. I kind of just thought you'd just keep going until you were, we're gonna be maybe you had to go or something like that. But you guys were absolute champs, and you stuck it out the whole way. And I can't thank you enough for that. So thanks for sticking around for several hours at this point. Appreciate you that you stayed up past your bedtime to give the people the commentary they deserve. You're a true hero. um, but yeah, other than that, I just wanted to say, like, I feel like this was like a record-breaking tournament this month. We've hit almost, we didn't quite hit 30 participants, which is kind of had my fingers crossed on that, but we hit 27, which is still a record. We had a record 40 peak viewers. Maybe we exceeded that, but that's what I saw. So that was kind of a milestone, and everything didn't completely fall apart. So we got through it, and I think we had an awesome tournament. Thanks everyone in the chat. But yeah, just a couple of things to announce. There is going to be a monthly checkup in December. I don't know if it'll be exactly. I'm going to decide on the date because I don't want to conflict with anything, and I certainly don't want to conflict with people's Christmas plans. So it might be a little earlier. I'll look at the calendar when I have some time, and I'll announce that for sure. Also, please come and watch my analysis stream with Rob Burrito tomorrow. We're going to be looking over his game against Packy in Columbus, and we're going to see if we can come up with a game plan that might have brought him into the top 8 that tournament, and hopefully he can bring that forward into a performance next year. We'll see, but it'll be a fun analysis with Rob either way. He's a hoot, so check that out on the stream at 8 p.m. tomorrow. We'll be here. And also, I think I'll be, if unless the plans have changed, I believe I'm going to be on Ook's stream next week. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, Ook. Wednesday of next week. Okay, cool. So
it's 9 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, so twitch.tv/OokTheLibrarian. Check that out as well. Love all the content analysis people are doing. Snipe's gotten in on it as well. He did an analysis stream yesterday. It's been great to see. I think everyone's really excited for it. So yeah, I hope we keep that train going. Other than that, though, I think that's just about it. I'm not gonna keep anyone too long because it's a late one, and I think we all want to get hitting that dusty old trail. So before we go, Jeff, Ook, if there's anything you want to say to the people, to the chat, to the world, you have the floor. Go for it.
I'll just say thanks, Lev, again for inviting me to commentate. It was an absolute blast. Pleasure to commentate with Ook. He's a master of this craft. I have plenty to keep learning from him, and those were fantastic games to watch. I look forward to more games, and hopefully in December I'll get to actually play them. That'll be a blast too.
Yeah, for sure. Ook, anything you want to say to the people?
More of the same. Thanks for putting this on, knocking this out month in, month out. And Jeff, really just making everything awesome. Lev, it looks like you're getting some requests to make this video live on Twitch afterwards. I think there are those who want to rewatch.
Yes. The VODs, that's the other thing. The VODs will be much quicker this month, I promise, especially because so many of you were kind enough to play with music on stream. So thank you for that. That'll help expedite the VODs for sure. But I will make the Twitch VOD published and available for anyone who wants to see at the conclusion of the stream. Other than that, though, I stay tuned for a raid. I'm going to look for somebody here to send you all over to show them your love and all that. But I think that just about does it for me. So keep an eye out for the next checkup. Sign-ups will be up shortly. And until next time, be safe, stay warm, and don't skip out on your monthly checkup, everybody. We'll see you next month.